Should ADHD be treated or not? And if so, how? What is ADHD? ADHD is attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. It affects about 11% of children ages 4 to 17. It is most commonly found in boys more than girls. 13.2% of boys are affected, while only 5.6% of girls are. Also, boys are 3 times more likely to have ADHD than girls. It affects boys and girls in many different ways. Boys tend to act out, lack focus, and engage in physical aggression. But girls tend to be very withdrawn, have difficulty with academic achievement, and low self-esteem. ADHD is a totally treatable disease. About 6.1% of ADHD is treated, and it costs about $14,576 per person to treat it. The most common form of treatment is medicine, and it's often found in the form of stimulants. What do stimulants do? Stimulants increase the level of brain chemicals, also known as neurotransmitters, which send messages between nerve cells in the brain, which causes them to focus better and be less impulsive. And it also helps people have better relationships with others. But medicine does not cure ADHD. Its main purpose is just to control the symptoms. Another issue with medicine is you might have to try multiple medicines before finding one that works for you, which could end up being costly in the end. There's also another way of treatment for ADHD, which is behavioral therapy. In behavioral therapy, a child learns new behaviors by a system of rewards and consequences. Also in behavioral therapy, a child's most common symptoms are identified, which usually are difficulty with social and organizational skills. But the ultimate goal of behavioral therapy is to reward good behavior and eliminate bad behavior. Even though behavioral therapy is effective and is a great way of treatment, most parents will not dedicate the time or effort towards it. A child cannot rely on medicine to fix their problems. If they do rely on medicine, they will not know what behavior is wrong and right, because they are used to immediate relief from their medicine. Also, a child's parents will not always be there to tell them what's wrong and right, so they need to learn how to act, and the best way to do that is therapy. So treat it. Yes. How? A good way of treatment is using medicine for a child's early years of school to keep them focused and making progress. Also, they should participate in behavioral therapy. By doing that, a child will start to learn what behavior is acceptable. In conclusion, by a child using medication for the early school years of their life, coherent with behavioral therapy, not only will their symptoms be under control, they will start to learn the new ways of behaving by rewards and consequences. They will have a lasting effect by participating in behavioral therapy and not have to rely on a medicine's immediate relief to relieve their ADHD.